let's get straight to work. Close your eyes and imagine this. Trust me, it will be worth it, so just close your eyes. Imagine you just woke up from your cozy bed 1 month from now. You stand up and you feel like the energy is just rushing through your veins. Your body is just asking you to start working relentlessly on your dreams. It is sunny outside. You feel peaceful and content. There is no soreness in your body, and it feels like you're ready to give it your absolute best today. You are already forgetting what daily stress used to feel like. You have no anxiety, and you show unconditional love to everything around you. Gratitude and happiness is pounding out of your body. Alright, you can open your eyes now. What if I told you that it could be just like this 1 month from now? If that's something you'd like, or if you'd like to achieve your dream life, just keep listening. First of all, to make it clear, you will never be the best version of yourself, taking into consideration what is possible in this world. But you can become better than you ever were. That is what we'll try to achieve in 1 month. First of all, in order to achieve your dream life, you have to identify what your ideal self looks like. Just ask yourself questions about your ideal dream life and journal about them. What does your day look like? What would you eat for breakfast? Would you drink more water? How would your thought patterns change? How would you spend your evenings? What would you value most? And once you know what your best self looks like, it's just as easy as to make the commitments to become that person right now. That is a process you would have to follow, but let me explain to you about this process in a more tangible way so that you can actually understand what it means, all of that, and how to start working right now. So as I said, first step is create your list of non-negotiables. And after that, commit to yourself. For you to get it in a better way, I will give you my example, which I called monk mode. And here with this video, I want you to do something similar. You first of all have to set some date range. For example, let's say 1 month maybe, or 3 months or 6 months. It doesn't matter. You will become your best self as soon as you start with this process. But we're setting this date range, this deadline, for the goals that we will set for this process. As you see on screen, this is my first monk mode protocol, my first monk mode non-negotiables. And I have on the left part 3 goals. First goal is about body, and I have set what type of goals I want related to my body. Second goal is about a career, which is about my university, which is called Lane, and the second one is Beer, which is a company I had with a friend outside of university. And the third goal is about personal stuff. And I said here, be proud of myself in the future, adapt new health habits, and feel how it is to live like no one else does. So that would be the first step, to set some goals. You want to set your mind on some deadline with some goals so that you actually commit to this lifestyle. Once you set some goals, you want to commit yourself to some rules. You have to design some type of rules, which I will share with you my example, and later on I will give you some recommendations on how to set the rules. So here I didn't really do a good job. Some of them are really intangible rules, but let's just go through them. First of all, I said stay present in every situation. Be focused on what's happening. Do more than expected. Work impeccably. Those are my rules, like very intangible. Don't waste a single second. Optimize time at max. Stay honest and say things when they should be said. Follow strictly my routine, with planned exceptions. Follow free time planning for optimal mental disconnection. 5 minutes of Instagram use per day. No activities that break my sleeping schedule. Avoid negative people. Mornings for creative work, evening for meetings and other. No porn. This is a tangible rule, and I recommend you that rule as well. Absolutely no distractions. Answer notifications when scheduled. 1 complete rest day from work per week. No junk food. And those were the rules I lived by, and I actually, even though they weren't tangible, I actually during that period of time used to live by those rules impeccably most of the days on average. Then if you will notice on the top right I have use of Instagram, which says that I have to do daily posts, no stories, and the goal and how I will organize myself with the posts. That is like something related to my goal. But what's important as well for you is to create a routine. Here I have a long bullet point routine, but let's just go quickly through it So I have divided it in 3 parts: morning routine, day routine, and evening routine. For the morning routine, I had to wake up at 4:45 a.m. and I did that waking time all the time, even on weekends. And I also included in the routine going to the gym. So I go like through these points, which are very specific. I put woke up, pee, brush teeth, dress gym clothes, drink 8 gulps of water, make bed, prepare gym bag, protein shake, first shake, work bag, pre-workout, meditation, motivation, take a shit. I literally put take a shit in the routine because I always take a shit before going to the gym. Then we have we go gym and exit gym. Later for the day routine, I just put, for the first hour, I just focused on doing some Pomodoro routines. Then I do some creative work, lunch and meetings and other work. Those would be the day routine. And later I have the evening routine, which started at 6 p.m. and I went to sleep at 9 p.m. And that was the routine I followed every single day. Those are my non-negotiables. And at the bottom right, I put maximum 3 days a week where I won't follow strictly my evening routine. Friday, Saturday, and X. No breaking sleep schedule in any situation. So that would be the example of my monk mode protocol, of my dream life. But let me give you some recommendations so that you make it in a better way that I did it my first try. I started with that monk mode protocol just because a friend of mine told me that he was doing his monk mode protocol, and what I did is copy him and do it in my type of way. But as you see, there are many mistakes I did, like not setting tangible rules or not setting tangible goals. And now I actually, after some time, I understood how I can improve this process, and I will share you all of the improvements I recommend you to follow as well. So first of all, you have to set tangible goals, which you can measure strictly, and also set tangible rules. You can also combine the routine with the rules you set for yourself, and I will give you some examples that you can follow now for your rules or routine. You can set up a waking up time. You can also set up a phone usage time, or a phone usage schedule, for example, not using your phone before 9 a.m. and after 9 p.m. You can commit yourself to read 10 pages per day, to complete your workouts routine every day. You can commit yourself to journaling or reflecting, have a time schedule for that as well. Also have a time for planning and organizing your next day. You can also challenge yourself to try something new per week, such as inspiring yourself in trying to learn new languages, or maybe trying some new sport or something new for you, something to get out of the comfort zone. And also a very great commitment I did for myself on the second half of the monk mode, which I included to my monk mode protocol, is to commit to make 3 people smile in a day, and I had to do it intentionally. That way I made 3 people happy, and also it made me happy. So it was really good. And that would be basically all the recommendations. So I don't want you to give you strict rules and patterns to follow for the monk mode protocol. I want you to create your own type of monk modes, your own type of dream life. And once you specify exactly what you want, how you want it, and what you will do during this period of time, that way is how you will achieve your dream life. And once you live 1 month according to the rules you set for yourself, you will notice massive changes. You will not remember how you used to live like. You will look back and you will think to yourself, what the heck was I doing with my life? So as I said, don't copy my example, reflect on what would be important for you and commit yourself to it. Lastly, if you're interested in joining a community of like-minded and purposeful people, then check out the description. But so that you know, the community is free right now, but it will become paid once we have 30 members in it. So don't lose your chance. So that will be all for this video. Thanks for watching, subscribe and stay tuned, baby.